Okay, good afternoon, my name is Morgan Fiedler, and today I'll be going into my True Colors Interpretation number 2 for my Social Psychology course. As I mentioned in my previous video, each of the various colors, blue, orange, green, and gold, correspond to a different type of personality style. An individual's color is based on a test that puts colors with word phrases that represent that color, and by tallying up the points, an individual is able to rank their colors. Into the topic for today's video, each color has a different take on prejudice and discrimination. For example, I'm a blue. I feel that my color would be the least likely to discriminate. I do still think that prejudice happens, and that is also true for all of the colors regardless. Blue tends to be sympathetic and personal. They're also good at relationships and making others feel comfortable. Some of the colors that may lean towards a more prejudice and discriminatory ways include like gold and yellow. People with a gold personality tend to follow authority and rules. So when it comes to systematic racism and the discrimination and prejudice that comes along with it, it would be easier for a gold individual to go along with the situation and follow the rules. With the yellow personalities, they tend to be spontaneous and impulsive. If they have a prejudice-based thought, they might not think it through entirely and may just act or say something based on that. It also says that they consider life a game. And if they're not taking everything as seriously as they should be, like seeing it as a game, that could lead to more prejudice and discrimination, like unintentionally. And then finally, greens are logical and they tend to investigate more. I feel like they would have a prejudiced thought the same as anyone else, but they would be more likely to investigate why they have that thought or where that idea originally came from. Ways that I can improve my own behavior in this regard include increasing my education on more important subjects, things like racism, sexism, transphobia, and any other topics that kind of relate to those. I need to be more active in recognizing when I do have a negative prejudice thought. Once I recognize that thought, I need to make it my first reaction to change my thinking and try to rewire my thought process. In addition to that, I need to start giving others the benefit of the doubt more and trying to understand their situation before I even have the chance to react in my own way. Some factors that create stress for myself include the idea of making a mistake or messing up in front of others, or those that I look up to. I also want to lead by a good example for my younger brothers, so I tend to act like I have everything figured out, and I avoid showing them that growth is a process and that it doesn't just happen instantly. I think that I'll be able to make a positive change in this area, but I'm going to need to humble myself and accept that not everyone starts off perfect or at the end goal that they're trying to reach. It'll definitely take some time, but using the assistance of others could also be beneficial in my case. I feel like this change will come easier over time. It's just the admitting that there is a problem always seems to be the hardest part for me. So that is what I have for today for the True Colors. Thank you.